Lise with the biggest understatement of the frickin' planet.
Oh god, poison again.
Yeah, no, assassin bugs are back. In cog form. Dicks.
Right.
Right, let's keep moving.
Save every time. Anything can kill you. This is the lesson that I have learned.
It's the lesson you learned from Silhouette Slice.
I'm not gonna lie, dying to the first enemies in the game is something that I wasn't expecting.
What up, Duran? Murder everything. Murder solves all problems.
So, that statue is how you get back to Nome if you skip Julie by getting the gunpowder. And a lot of people just don't know about it at all.
Well, yeah, because most people don't have the patience to grind for 3,000 Luke. Not that I blame anybody. Holy crap, you've got better things to do with your life.
Oh yeah. As the game crashed.
Game just froze, I think. Oh, no, wait, nope. There it goes.
No.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
So
fine.
south. I never remember how to get through the Mulberry Highlands.
It is just a really annoying maze.
It's weird because you would think I would be used to these teleporter mazes by now after playing, Planescape Torment altogether too long. The maze of the Nameless one in that game is basically a massive teleporter maze, but I can't wrap my head around this place.
See, this tree, I was convinced when I was younger had something important about it because it's got a face on it. I don't think any of the other trees do. But no, it's just there for flavour.
Oh man, getting dark. I suppose if night ends up being too annoying around here, we have a Dream Sea Herb.
Yeah, exactly. They're always handy to have around at the Dream Sea Herbs.
Oh, got it.
There's a chest.
Oh boy.
Do not gas us.
You saved that!
Okay, we're fine.
I'm really good at this game.
Sometimes it really doesn't like the menu, I don't know why. Oh well. I'm guessing what happens is the click noise in the menu interacts with some other sound somewhere, and that causes it to make a squeaky noise for no apparent reason.
Oh, criminy. I can't remember if we need to go through any of these or not.
I don't think we do?
Well, hopefully not,
No,
because
this seems like the right way.
I'm going to withhold judgment on what is and isn't the right way, considering my track record.
There we go.
Okay, wait.
Oh god, I did it! It's fine.
Maybe you should start doing it more often.
Alright, I guess this is it.
Hopefully. Yeah, this feels right.
I forget how long the Mulberry Highlands are, actually.
It depends on how well you navigate them. I mean, they can go pretty quick if you know precisely where you're going, but if you don't, you can wander around for a literal day.
Oh no.
And I guess I'm playing Angela
Off you go
now.
to sleep.
Wait.
Cork's back.
Yeah, who am I even playing at this point?
I think you're playing Hawk again. I think it switches you to Angela.
Okay, yes, I'm Hawk again. Jeez Louise. Like, seriously, maybe you should be opening more chests. North is for Senna.
Nope. Yep, I remember this bit.
I hate every single one of these
You know what I'm gonna do.
furry bastards.
I'm just going to ignore this. Hey, that knight at least did some work. He took down a magician before he bit the dust.
Yes, sir! Wall hacks. Those are wall hacks.
Man turns on no clip. That's just not fair at all. We are running short on supplies at this point.
Yes, we are. Give me a round drop, and I'll do my best. I'll do my best to play defensively.
And I think I will need one as well. And from now on, all our healing is item seeds.
We do have some pecan chocolate.
We do. Oh, for God's sake!
We're really.
Of
good
course,
at this
I waste
game,
all of our
dude.
healing items.
We are really good at this game.
There are people who've played this mod and played this game who will just wince every time we do something like this. And I really feel for them, because that's what I do whenever I watch an LP.
Oh no 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 no!
Was that a level 2 spell?
Yeah.
He just threw out
Yeah.
because he can do that now.
Don't worry, motherfucker. I'll put the hat on your tombstone.
Oh, we can go back to the healing time if we need to.
Yeah, I suppose we can and should. That thunderstorm took off 85 of my health. One below.
That is crazy. That is so much damage.
Oh no 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 no!
Alright, that's a little bit better. Air Blast is not going to hit you nearly as hard as Lightning Bolt would. Oh no, it is.
Still pretty bad. Yeah, just hit the molebear.
Oh, we must have killed it, yeah. So your MP regenerates to full after every single victory. And the reason was that the mod creator wanted to be able to make us use magic more, basically.
Yeah, in the base game, you basically didn't use magic through an actual dungeon crawl. How about no?
How about this? I can hit you, but you can't hit me. Oh, you drew it away, I'll come down now.
Wizard!
Oh no. Oh no. Ow! That really hurt.
Dick.
Where's Angela?
She's
Angela,
fine.
come here.
Chest piece!
Oh. It's a rook.
That's a knight.
But it's breaking all the rules. It can move forwards. How is this fair? We have one more round drop, actually. Oh well. It's fine.
Jeez Louise! Alright, there we go.
Oh god, what? Where did you come from?
gonna guess he pulled a Korin and came through the wall.
Alright. There are more enemies here, but I don't know if I have them anymore. What is an evil shaman doing here?
Nothing good, I'm sure.
Oh, it's a dark priest.
Yeah, whatever. He's still gonna cast Heal Light or something else that's uncomfortable. Well, whatever. We killed him. Magician!
They really like casting Evil Gate on me for some reason. Am I weak to Evil Gate?
It's entirely possible. I noticed when we were looking over the manual earlier that each individual class has innate strengths and resistances to various elements. You might have a weakness to dark. I didn't look at yours that closely.
What's strength and weakness then?
Hawk. It depends on his evolutions, but Wind, if I remember correctly, is indeed one of his thief weaknesses. Or rather, something that he's not strong against. What up, Duran?
Good work, Duran. There we go. I'll kill you!
Wait till your father gets home. Frickin' Quan.
I don't think her mother much would care about any of this.
Honestly, I like the entire bit of backstory that Korin was always just like a completely unremarkable wizard until just one day he was completely awesome, and it turns out he made a devil's bargain with Angela and Duran's main antagonist. Wait, what?
That's gotta hurt.
I don't believe it! I kind of just imagine him sounding like Sean Connery with all of that facial hair. No, it's nothing.
That would be pretty good.
Angela having a completely reasonable reaction to that.
Why is now not the time? Oh, well, I guess.
Never not the time.
Never not the time to reveal that, you're her father. That isn't a spoiler, by the way. This never comes up again in the game.
Yeah, no, I mean, Richard and Valda used to be very close with the whole whiskey and cigars sort of way.
Yep.
Wood. That's an element.
Is it meant to be wood, or is it meant to be leaf or something?
From my understanding, wood is the correct or the most correct translation. I'm just making fun of it because that seems like a real stretch to me.
Oh yeah, it really does.
Wind, Mana Stone next. Volante.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, coming back to him will be completely simple, I'm sure.
It's going to be so easy to get that Mana Stone. How long have we been recording? I don't actually know anymore because we've had so many jump cuts because of Julita.
probably pretty close to done. I mean, honestly, our next step is going to be heading to is going to be talking with everybody, and yeah.
Yep. So what I think we should do, go to Porcina, check out the items, and then trigger everything we need to get the cannon set up.
I hope you remember that trigger, because it's escaping me right now.
It's in one of the houses. Somebody mentioned the cannon's been set up outside.
Oh yeah, it's in the cafe, I think it is.
Yeah.
Or bar,
okay,
sorry.
So I think this is it. There we go. Yep, there we go.
That's what it was. Want to pet that dog.
Okay. So I think if you go into this bar with Duran in your party, you get a bunch of unique dialogue with all the people there. Or at least some of them. And they're all very supportive of Duran. Let's see what items they've got. Buy. Oh man, we actually have money now. So that's interesting.
These are the same weapons we had back in the dwarf village.
You're right. We can get the witch staff, because I don't think we had that.
You did not.
Yep. And let's see the armor shop. Oh, all of this is new.
All of this is indeed new. We'll have to check the manual and figure out what we do and don't.
We'll wait on this. We'll have to check out the manual again to make sure that we're buying items that are worth our time.
Yep. And then the item shop.
Yep, and the inn. Item shop should be up around here somewhere, I think.
Oh right, fortune teller.
Hold on, we don't need to go to fortune teller.
Oh lord.
It's important. Ha!
Hey guys!
So worth it.
I get the feeling the fairy was just like waiting for that. Just be like, yeah, no, I'm screwing with you. This is probably where the item shop is.
Yep.
Okay, so nothing terribly new here.
But we can get our round drop supply back
Yep,
up to
no,
full.
I'm gonna buy a good 20 of these. No.
Yep, that's fine. Way too expensive. Not very expensive.
Yeah, I would really like to have one of these as an oh shit button, but we can't afford that.
Yep. Last thing. Go and get some healing. Yes, we will. The one thing I want to discuss before we finish up is class changes, because I think we'll probably get to it around the end or near the end of the next set of videos.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing.
More than likely.
So I don't want a situation where we get like halfway through a recording and then can't do anything because we hit the class change. And everybody needs to vote on it. So with that in mind, quick chat through what the class changes look like. So Lise can go light or dark, like all the other characters can. Her light side gets buff spells at the first class change. And her dark side gets debuff spells at the first class change. From then on, her light side ends up being a little bit different to how the game works in vanilla. So her later class changes can either give other weird buff moves, or she can get healing, which she couldn't do before. And that's pretty interesting. Her dark side is more about doing lots of damage, and that's basically it. She deals multi-party debuffs and deals lots of damage to go with that. Hawk's light and dark are a little bit different, in that Hawk tends not to get buff spells in his light side. He tends to get attack spells like Angela does, in the form of traps. And he also gets status effect spells, so Sleep Flower, all that kind of stuff that you've been seeing come out already. And his light, and light-dark classes follow that kind of trend. One is more focused towards weird status effects, and the other one is more focused towards dealing damage through magical spells. His dark side is about ninjutsu and being a ninja, and gets debuffs that are applied in the form of debuff spells, basically. So you cast a spell, it deals damage, and then deals a debuff to your opponent, which is pretty cool. His dark side is about dealing absolute tons of damage and having really weird status effects, and his light dark side is about dealing multi-party debuffs as well. And then finally, Angela has a dark side that has really weird debuffs again, except she has status effects that can turn people to stone, that kind of stuff. And she gains more magical power, so she'll hit harder. Her light side is more versatile. She gains more spell coverage, but her spells are weaker than normal, or weaker than her dark side. And later on, she gets access to healing, if you pick light, I think. And that is what's going on with the class changes right now. I'm going to set up voting for that probably after this video is aired. So hopefully, if we get to a class change, we will know what you guys want us to do. So I'll discuss the class changes in full in the thread. I'll write down the names, because I can't remember off the top of my head. In fact, hold on. There's a much easier way of doing this. So, Lise's light side is called a Valkyrie, her dark side is called a Rune Maiden. Hawk's is a Ranger, his dark side is a Ninja. And Angela's light side is Sorceress, and her dark side is Delver. So there you go. That's all I really have to say on class changes right now. We'll get into more detail when we get to the second set of class changes much later in the game. Anything to add, dude?
Not really. You covered it pretty well, which is why I've just been walking around in circles.
Doing your trademark strut around.
I mean, there's all of these flowers around, and if there's one thing flowers help, it's providing ambiance to a good strut.
There we go. Right. Right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We will catch you all next week.
Take good care of yourselves, everybody.